Welcome, chocolate lovers. I'm Meredith Abbott, Culinary Director for Sur La Table, and welcome to On the Table. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a triple chocolate chunk brownie. These gooey, decadent morsels will satisfy any chocolate craving. I'm going to start my brownies by melting my butter with bittersweet and semi-sweet chocolate. Low heat under my saucepan. Add my butter. Get that started. While my butter is melting, I'm going to go ahead and add my chocolate. I have bittersweet chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate. 2 of the 3 chocolates we'll be using today. I'm going to start by stirring this. You want to heat your chocolate and your butter together over low heat so you don't burn your chocolate. You can also do this step in a microwave. Just keep stirring until it's all melted. Make sure to scrape those sides, get into the corners of your pot too. You don't want any of this to scorch. Now that this is all melted, I'm going to turn the heat off and set this aside to cool. Next step, to a large bowl, I'm going to add my eggs, sugar, and vanilla bean paste. If you don't have vanilla bean paste, you can substitute vanilla extract. I like vanilla bean paste because it's a super concentrated flavor. 1 teaspoon, you can go a little over, like so. And whisk. I'm gonna whisk this together until it becomes pale and fluffy. Could take about 2 minutes. This recipe is so great to make when you don't feel like bringing out your stand mixer or even your hand mixer. It all gets made in 1 mixing bowl in a small saucepan. This is a great step to make a kid or a friend or a family member do while you go rest. This is what I'm looking for. As I lift the batter up, it holds a ribbon for just a second before melting back into itself. That's what you're looking for, pale, fluffy. Done with my whisk. Now in goes my melted and slightly cooled chocolate. Scrape all of that yummy goodness into the bowl. Stir this in. Great. Doesn't have to be precise at this moment. And now in goes my flour and some salt. Salt is a necessary ingredient in any dessert. It helps balance out that sweetness. I'm gonna now fold in this flour into the mixture. Stir it in. This is coming together so easily. Okay, now I'm going to add in my 3rd chocolate of the triple chocolate, chopped milk chocolate, and some toasted walnuts. If you don't eat nuts, if you have a nut allergy, you can omit them. I love them because it adds in a nice balance of flavor and some texture. Now just fold these in just to evenly distribute. Okay, and now this is ready to pour in the pan. I have an 8x8 metal pan that I have greased and then lined with parchment paper. When you line your pan with parchment, be sure to leave a little overhang and clip it to the side of your pan with these binder clips. It holds it in place. This is gonna help pull the brownies out of the pan when they're done baking. In it goes. Oh, look at that. This smells amazing. I'm gonna take an offset spatula and just spread it into the pan to even it out, get it into those corners. It's such a thick batter that it's not going to settle on its own. You need to coax it to those corners. Great. There we go. And into the oven they go. And now I'm gonna test my patience and set these aside to cool. It's the moment I've been waiting for. They're cool, and now I get to cut into them. Just going to do a little cut down the side just to see, make sure they're loose. Should release just fine. So now I can use these little handles that I've made. Look at that. And that's why you do that. Set that aside. Okay, cut through these. Nice sharp knife. One line. Eyeball it, you don't have to be perfect. And I'm just gonna cut some squares. These are so rich that cutting them into these like small 2-bite sizes is perfect. Put a couple down. And now I'm gonna taste. Oh, look at that ooey gooey center. You see chunks of milk chocolate, chunks of walnut. Oh my gosh. These brownies are easy to prepare, impossible to resist, and just so delicious. Enjoy.